everybody. My name's Isaac, and welcome back to Crusader Kings The Irish Challenge. Where we left off about a week ago, I had just declared war to revoke the county of Thomond from the Duke of Munster. This is part of a kind of campaign to weaken him, but he has converted to Irish culture. So I think that we may yet make a convert out of him. So I'll take Thomond, I'll give it to my husband, because that means that'll keep it in the family. And I think that we're just going to leave him alone. That's always how. That's a great way to have loyal vassals, is abuse them and then don't break them. Just leave them to fester. Ugh. Anyway, he's just raised his armies, so we're going to go out and try and smash a bunch of them. He's got, 7 counties loyal to him, so respectable, but nothing special, per se. It is 1400, turn of the century. Only got 55 years left in the game, and we have Ireland. We do need Leinster. That is a British-occupied area. Okay, the game is unpaused, but we have not yet passed a day. This is a bad sign. Also, all the men have stopped jittering, which means the game is chugging. I tried to reduce speed, but it unpaused on speed 5, which is a bit of an issue. Looks like the Duke of Munster is in fact leading his armies, so not the coward I pegged him for. He's standing up for himself. I think that we're going to round up these smaller stacks. We'll get this one, and then we'll take out that one and just start sieging Thomond and probably his capital simultaneously. As he regroups for a second attack, we'll go out and smash that army, but he shouldn't have enough men to really be a threat to me. I'll have 2 armies of 7,000. No big deal. Alright, and game, if you would just... Ooh, ticked something by. Everyone moved 1 frame. So now that we have taken the Kingdom of Ireland and the majority of Ireland is back under native Irish rule, our primary goals are to kick the British all the way off the island, and then to just make sure that we set up a stable and strong country. We need to make sure the inheritance is secure. We need to get laws starting to move in the direction that I want, towards higher centralization and so forth. And I think we might start investing in the land a little bit, depending on how much money I have. Maybe we can even build a great work, a monument or something. A great big statue that says, "British not allowed." I don't know. We're not exactly swimming in cash. One of the important objective or things to track, we're going to need to make sure the Pope stays on our side. Now, I think that most of the other powers will come to our aid and support us against England, because we are a thorn in England's side. England is going to be, they have strong claims on Ireland for at least a couple generations, which will be the last of the entire rest of the game. They'll have claims on us. Which means that we need to be able to defend ourselves. We're allied to the Bretons and the Aragonese right now. I'd like to get an alliance with a bigger country in the future, but in the meantime, our ally with the Bretons are very good. We're a very close ideological match. The Bretons are also kind of this cultural revival. They revolted against the French rule. Well, we revolt against the British rule. So, and look at that, a day passed. Let's slow it back down. Ooh, game's starting to move again. Okay, and as soon as this battle's won, I'm going to pause and start redirecting my army. And I am leading it. I'm only 34, still in my prime. Queen Cristina herself. The inheritance is looking pretty stable. I'd really rather my daughter inherit, but I don't think that we're going to get the gender equality to let that happen. But she is attractive and a genius, which are just great congenital traits. So maybe if we can slide over to elective monarchy, that'll help out. Alright, let's take a look at where all these people are going. He's going to Desmond. He's going to Desmond. He's going to Desmond. He's doing... I have no idea. He's going to Ormond, probably to Desmond. So, I think the smart thing is going to be to split up, take one group over to Thomond. Where? I swear I had 15,000 men there just a couple days ago. Now I have 12,000. No matter. Maybe they were defectors. I don't really know. We'll split these guys up, send 6,000 to Thomond to begin laying siege, and the other guys will go to Desmond, and we'll be able to corner them in Desmond and lock a line. Whether they want to take battle or not, that's kind of up to them. But they will be cornered and trapped. The army is 100%, almost at 100%. Looks like they've had time to rest up, which is very nice to see. And the Irish composition is really heavy on heavy infantry. And we've got a lot of bonuses stacked towards that. So that's nice. Heavy infantry are a very good fighting force. Alright, and I will head to Ormond. These 5,000 men can head to Thomond with Asiko. I don't think I have any siege commanders right now, but if I did, I would probably send a siege commander there. He has some territories in Wales, but I don't think that I'm going to go after that. Yeah, anyway, he has some territory in Wales, but I don't think that's really going to be part of the war. Okay, and it looks like my troops are actually going to be fast enough to take battle at both of those locations. Oh, okay, so we'll fight them and them. Which means, actually, I'll probably want to come back in over there. Okay. Well, we'll see if they back off. do you really want to fight? Because if you really want to fight, that's A-okay. We can do this. He's not backing off. He wants to field 2,000 men against his, or against my 6,000. Alright, well, gonna have to say that's not very smart. He might have a trick up his sleeve, though. He is fighting on home territory. So I think that I will go personally. Maybe I can even get a duel in. I think I'm pretty healthy at the time. Got my duel experience up. I need to stay fit on the battlefield, though. And it's always fun to fight your enemies one-on-one. Okay, we don't really need strong commanders to take 250 men. That battle will be won just by saying we want to attack them. The 250 will probably rout. And we'll cut down most of them when they run. Kind of impressive that they even lined up for battle. What am I saying? Kind of impressive. That's very brave. I do have to give respect where respect is due. Okay, I don't really know what I just clicked on, but okay, pause, because I don't want to get tied up in that battle. Okay, there's the 5,000. Let's get myself leading the center on there. Interestingly, the flank on this side has a lot more men. I think that's because this has the heavy infantry retinues. That's what it's looking like. Oh well. They've also got a bunch of cavalry. Well, let's lead that flank. And let's get Scandal over here. Oh, he actually leads better from the center. Where do I have a preference? Because I'll take the 3,600 troops if he can take the center. That'll probably not have me directly oppose him, but with my greater troops, I'll probably break whatever he's got on that flank faster. And I'll be able to join the battle. And I really would like to duel him. If I can imprison him or kill him even. I mean, he used to be English, so. Okay, we're just inspiring and unyielding. That's all just morale. But yeah, let's take the lighter, or the heavier flank. We'll let Scandal lead the center. And Tomas, you can just take that other group. And the guys intercepting the 250 are not going to have a big problem because it's 250 men. I think that we are good to go. Let's unpause that. And I think that this 1900 are going to turn around and head back to Thelmon to try and reinforce. Because that's really stupid attacking with 2,000. Maybe he saw that I was split up and figured that was his best shot. Looks like they're just heading to Desmond. Oh, okay. So they caught them over there with no commanders. That is a bit of an issue. Let's get this guy let's get Christina's group to come on in. I don't know if she's gonna make it though. Yeah, they're stuck with no commanders and a very weak center. That'll be an interesting battle. If he brings in reinforcements, he might be able to deal some damage. But his reinforcements will arrive, and then my guys will get there first. Looks like he's taking a lot of damage from my flanks. They're getting that bonus on him. All his men are concentrated in the center. The battle's already won, but I want to get in there and finish him. I really do. I want a one-on-one engagement, me and him just hammering away. There we go. What's your name, bud? You are Duke Martin. You're not a true Irishman. You're a turncoat English. The only thing worse than an English is a lying, cowardly political Englishman. As soon as the political tide turns the wrong way, he just says, "Oh, I'm Irish now. Don't hurt me. I'm on your side." Well, we'll show you what we do to people like that in Ireland, lad. We'll get him next time. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. The Battle of Waterford. We only lost 80 men. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay. Let's take that 6,000, send them to Desmond. And the other guys, the 5,800, can go over to Ormond. Very good. We're advancing. We're making a bit of a front line. I think that when this is done, I might do a Victoria 2 series. I think that could be interesting. We could just play the same challenge in Victoria 2, the Irish challenge. Alright, looks like they're bringing in some guys to reinforce there. But I don't think I need them. Yeah. Even with 1,000 reinforcements, that's not going to make a big impact. I'm going to just get the siege working on Thomond. Oh no. I try to breathe deeply while catching my breath in the freezing weather is difficult. Look, it's the Queen herself, someone shouts. I turn only to find myself overrun by Duke Martin's dozen of Duke Martin's haphazard soldiers. Oh no. So I could lose my leg. Oh, I'm not throwing them the crown of majesty. I paid so much. That is more important than my leg. Alright, well, I guess I'm not going to be fighting anymore because a couple common soldiers beat me up. Oh my gosh, one leg minus 30. No. And I'm stressed. My dueling days may be over. I think I need to retire from the front line, get some medical treatment. Where did those guys come from? Is that another levy that got raised? Let's see, could I intercept them with that? No. Okay, stay at Thomond. Okay, well this battle is won. I just took a rather big personal hit. The coward didn't even engage me. Would you look at that? Oh, he's bringing in more reinforcements. Come on in. The route's looking great. Oh, it might be a new battle, sadly. We did take some pretty heavy losses on the center flank. They did take the brunt of that fight. Alright, and we are jumping right back in. He's got a fresh bout of troops, but no commanders. Oh, they are rapidly falling. My center couldn't take it, too beat up. They're pulling back, but their retreat is being covered by the flanks, which are folding in to take out the center in the Battle of Cork. I thought Cork was up north. I don't know. Irish geography is weird. Okay. Well, they are getting out of there. And let's head back up to Lex. We'll just advance our way up there. Oh no, what happened? Did we lose him? Huh. Well, Cassine, you can take the center up there. And I really ought to retire from commanding. I need to get treated. I am severely injured. Or at least I need to take a break. Keep the audio recording. Okay, what's a big lag spike? Yeah, I guess I can't seek treatment. What do we got here? We are heading to Lex. We'll arrive on May 9th. Combat will start on May 9th. And it looks like, yeah, I'm going to take him. Ormond raised their troops, but they're kind of just leading the charge here. They're going to Ormond. So they'll probably circle around and come back in to reinforce Lex. I think I'm screwing up his plans, though. And I like that. I don't like how low on morale my center is again, though. Maybe they can just pull back peaceably. Oh, they're taking pretty heavy casualties. Okay, just distract them. Center flank. Nope, just stay safe, guys. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay, we're taking out their center. Mayor Gregory of Southampton. That sounds like an Englishman. I don't care. Alright. And I think that heading up to Lex would be a reasonable plan right now. But we are at Lex. Wonderful. Maybe we can take some of his family captive. It's going to be a very long siege, but Thomond over there is going pretty slow as well. Let's take a look around the world at large. We won't need to pay too much attention up here. England is... Sirsha, you need an education focus. Sirsa Nikshan Ukokibar. That's a long name. Yeah. Good girl. She is doing very well indeed. Looks like her traits would benefit from an intrigue education, but I don't know if I want a really high intrigue girl. What is Mari being educated in? Yeah, she's going to end up being the spy master. So, Sirsha, you're never going to be a commander. I'm sorry. I wish you could. You're not going to do as well as a diplomat. But I think that might be good. Oh, I don't want to waste her potential by putting her into something that she's not going to do well at. Ambitious, brave, stubborn, those are very good traits. It's willful, timid, and playful. Learning education, that would be a waste. That's not going to help her. Military, I wish, but she can't. Intrigue, again, I wish, but there's not really a job for her. Her brother Mari or her sister Mari is going to have that handled. She's nothing special at finances, so she probably won't end up being a very good money girl. I think even though she's not going to excel at diplomacy might be the best position for her. Alright, let's get her an educator, so at least she has the best chance possible. Someone who can teach her a lot more about diplomacy. Alright, sort by diplomacy. And we don't have anyone in Ireland who could teach her very well. Okay. Well, I'm gonna order someone for you. Don't worry, Saoirse. I really do care about your education. I want you to do well and excel. English. Sean, interesting. All right. Sorting by diplomacy. And I really would like an Irish person to teach. I know that's going to limit my options, but now that we're an Irish country, we really should limit importing foreigners. Oop, no. My culture. There we go. Okay, this old gay bishop, well, he's the Chancellor of Lochalan. Joint court, yes. There's not a tremendous amount of talent out there. Married, she's looking okay. She would come to court. She's got a level 3 education, but past that, there's not really anybody. Well, I think this is an important skill that she will need to pass on to other people. Yes, Mari, come on over to court. Okay, while those sieges are going, while we're waiting for Mari, let's take a look at the state of the world. So France is expanding into kind of the Alpine regions and the Italian states. The papacy has gone also to expand into northern Italy, and this, thank you, you're going to be the guardian to my little Mari. Oh, Saoirse. Yeah, that's right. You, and let's get diplomacy. There you go, Married. You're going to educate Saoirse. You and your husband can do it together. The Byzantines have really fallen apart, and my ally Aragon is actually kind of pulling together an island empire. They've got the traditional kingdom of Aragon. They've got some islands over here. They've got Sardinia, Corsica. Serbia actually owns Sicily, which is kind of strange. Guess they're going to make an empire, though. And then Aragon's got I don't remember what that island's called, but it's the one with Sparta and a lot of the important Greek cities. I think it's called like Klanos or something. I don't know. The North African Muslims are noticeably behind. Egypt is a Christian kingdom right now. The Hafsids and the Marinids. Very nice, Sean. The Hafsids and the Marinids are the real powerhouses here. Constantine is Muslim. Okay. Naples over here. They're consolidating power in southern Italy, and they've taken over some of Carthage or Tunisia. Just keep an eye on that battle. Okay, nothing's going on the home front. Moving over to Iberia some. Portugal's gone. I don't know if they existed in this start date, but they're not there anymore if they were. Castile has pretty much finished the Reconquista, and they control the Pillars of Hercules. Or Hercules. That is incredibly cursed. An inland Egyptian province is controlled by Hungary. That was probably a papal land grant. And I don't see Hungary giving that up. Maybe under Enclave stuff, that'll go away. Over here in the Middle East, we've got a lot of unfamiliar names. We've got the Timurids, the Sirhan, a lot of just broken up small states. There's no great big powerhouse. If there was one, it'd probably be the Timurids in kind of Persia, Iran, and it looks like they've got part of Arabia. The former Byzantine Empire is a mess of Muslim small sultanates, European really colonies at this point. We've got bits of Serbia. Then there's a couple of Greek and Orthodox states that just are not part of Byzantium. This just in. Diocletia has broken free of Serbia. Serbia is now migrating south to Greece. Interesting. Moving up here, Russia is looking surprisingly clean, although it looks like the Golden Horde is having some religious and peasant issues, so we're going to see them breaking apart and continuing to. We've got a couple of Russian names that are familiar. We have the Kingdom of Wallachia, which is looking really nice up along the Carpathian Mountains. Genoa owns Crimea. That I did not see coming. They don't even own it through trade posts and stuff. No, they just straight up annexed it. Alright, well, I don't really have words for that. Genoa has Crimea. Hungary is looking really big. If they were to join the Holy Roman Empire, that would be really impressive. I doubt they'll do that. Hungary joining the Holy Roman Empire will be a pretty remote possibility. Up here in kind of the Baltic region, the Teutons are continuing to expand. These guys will be Prussia someday, so good on them. And lots of isolated Golden Horde areas that will likely be conquered or revolt and then be conquered. They're too far away from the main heartland of the Golden Horde, their power base, so they'll be harder to defend. Up here in Scandinavia, Finland has been taken out by Norway. And then there's a couple of just small regional powers up in this region. We got a betrothal. Sweden is looking pretty good, but Norway took a little chunk out of them over here. And Norway is a very nice... they stand a pretty good chance of being a decent power. The Holy Roman Empire is way too strong in Crusader Kings. It's too centralized, and there's not enough of that historical, when the emperor says something, the vassals say, no, we don't comply. I wish that there was more revolting and more rights for the different princes inside of it. But the HREs, they've got a bunch of stuff. France, we already talked about France, and that brings us back around over to home. So our sieges are progressing. We've lost a few men just from those battles. And then he is, Earl Simon. He's out sieging Desmond, which as soon as I'm done sieging Thomond, I can come down here and kick your butt a little bit. Let's see what this betrothal is. Okay, the King of Norway, who we were just looking at, he looks pretty strong. He wants to get married to Mari. Now, if I had known that, I would have educated her for intrigue, having a mole in someone else's court. Little Mari. we would really benefit. Well, I say we would benefit, but they're only showing 3,000 men, and they're a little bit depleted, but that's pretty much the most that they can field. They are under a regency, but it looks like there's just not a lot of power in there. They're a big map name, but they don't have much power. So, yeah. At most, we'll say 5,000, 6,000 men coming across the sea to help me. I don't think that's going to be in my best interests. Sorry. Mari needs to stay at home and build a good family. King Sean the Wise. Oh, man. I love you, Sean. This guy is just an all-around great dude. Yeah, we're still going to be a month or so for that. Oh, let's get this unpaused, and we'll get time ticking along. Just a little bit faster. The vassals are a little bit displeased with my war. They don't seem as irritated that I'm declaring war on a member of the gentry, the nobility. Aw, who was that? Some old woman just died. Oh, yes. I've been waiting for you. Attain. Oh no, you're not going free. You're not going... Ooh. You could go to the dungeons. I could make it last longer in the dungeons. But no. I'll take the piety and the satisfaction. Burn her. She's obviously a witch. I mean, I have nightmares about the girl. That's got to be uncomfortable doing the voice acting for those. The prompt just reads, "Scream like you're being burnt alive." Ooh, a little bit gruesome there. Good work. Another one bites the dust. I outlived you. Screw you. I'm gonna outlive everyone. All of my enemies. Speaking of which, I should probably be doing a campaign of destabilization on England. Because if England is destabilized, they can't destabilize me. Being one-legged is... that really sucks. Oh boy, I got learning higher. Like I care about that. Okay, England looks like they have their own problems right now. They're at war with several people. Is that Brittany too? They might be excommunicated. Queen Anne, have you been paying your tithes? No, she hasn't. Well, that's gonna do it. Her heir. Does her heir have claims? He might inherit them with the throne. But he's a 4-year-old boy. Oh, that's going splendidly. Thank you, England. I didn't even have to touch you, and you're already on fire. During the regency of her son, might be a good time to attack and reclaim the last part of Ireland. Alright, we've sieged that part of Thomond. How long is it going to take to do the next? Going to take a while. Will Desmond hold out? I think Desmond will. I just doing the math at a glance. I think Desmond will hold out long enough. Just to be on the safe side, though, I think that when Lex is done with their siege, I'll bring them over to Desmond and smash those guys around a little bit. He has built a rather formidable army. He's got almost 4,000 to rival mine, 4,000. So we may see a bit of a fair fight now that he's all collected up. Except I split him up and inflicted a bunch of casualties, and he did almost nothing against me while barely managing to call his men together for an attack. Oop, and that's the autosave. Congratulations, the video's 45 minutes in and it's been a year. Notice how in my State of the World tour, I didn't go to India. That's because nobody cares about India and Crusader Kings. Nobody. I mean, I guess maybe if I was playing in Persia and they were closer to me, it'd be more relevant. I really wish that the Pope had granted me Benghazi. I really feel like I deserved that in the Crusade. We camped there the whole time, and I would have moved my capital, Benghazi. I would have done it. I don't care. I live in Egypt my whole life. Rule Ireland from far away. Alright, good. We managed to kill a couple of them. What's the money looking like? We're making a bit of a profit now. That's nice. Let's see if the retinue needs to be reinforced at all, because it may be a little bit low. There's still 13,000 unraised domain troops. And the vassal levies aren't that high, but whatever. Looks like the retinue is being reinforced and I'm paying for it, which is okay. Huh. Yep, they're at full reinforcement. I do need to expand the retinue at some point, but in the middle of a war is not the time to do that. Alright, they're at 78%. These guys are probably 60. Yeah, 62%. Losing 4% every day, or every 12. It's going to be 120 plus some change. So we'll call it 180 days. These guys are losing 5%. And they're at about 70. So that's going to be 140 days. Or no. Where did I get that? Yeah, that's going to be 14 ticks of 120. So yeah. Looks like Desmond is going to be sieged before the second holding in Thomont. So I'm going to need to bring these the army of Cassine. I'll march south. Oh no. That's bad. I don't want an infection. Oh no. Okay, we need to go home and rest. Someone else can handle the war. My leg is infected. This is terrible. If I die from an infection caused by some common levy troops, I'm gonna be really angry. Why can't I be cured? What the heck? I find it interesting how much of the nobility was actually on board with me revoking that. Probably because they're true Irishmen, and This guy's not. He claims to be, but he was an English oppressor. Today I was approached by my friend Gwyndir. Apparently he is worried that I am willingly starving myself to death with my current diet. If there's nothing wrong for a woman to have some curves, he assures me. While I normally would disagree with you, I'm not malnourished anymore, but I probably should be eating healthy to get over this infection. I give myself another look in the mirror, turning left and right, poking at my sides, looking for any trace of stretches or love handles. A distinguished queen such as myself should strive to always look her best. Most people at court insist that I am ruining myself, eating so little. That it's not appropriate for any queen to be so thin. But what do they know? Huh. A hard diet of having to eat more food. Abstaining? I don't want to okay, well, I guess I'm going the other direction. Who has time for food? It'll make me more healthy? Okay. Cool. Stress relief. This is my outlet to reduce stress. Not eating. Jesus. I feel like a Kenzie. Alright, and that's gotta be levy troops in there. Right? Go ahead and unpause. I just want to see this bishop ring. Yeah, it's got a levy. Are they gonna come out and try and attack me? Well, it is the bishop, so this guy, the duke, doesn't have, or the earl, he doesn't have direct control. Ooh, a special tithe. 150 gold, that's very nice. Okay, Meath has just changed hands. Looks like she's pretty happy with me, though. Yeah, that's all just general happiness, too. Nice. She's actually really talented. I wish she could be on the council. Stupid gender laws. I'm so confused at this event. Gwyndir's advice was really the motivation I needed to get back into shape. Gwyndir advised me to eat more food, and instead I ate less. I think that I misinterpreted what he said. He was like, "You don't have to be afraid of being fat. You can eat a little more." And maybe I thought he was being sarcastic, like, "Oh, you're fat, but you don't have to be afraid. You can still eat." So I was like, "No, I will not be fat. I will be a reborn, beautiful, healthy woman." And I just got super skinny. Alright, let's redistribute this. I do want to get some of my... I want the flanks to be a little more even. That's the auto balance. Let's try not auto balancing then. There should be about 1,000 or 1,500 on each flank. Okay, sure. That's what we're going with. I don't know what good that did. Gross. Nice.
He's gonna say because she has a link to a cloud that has all of the video choreography.
Okay.
That might be able to help you.
Okay.
Their choreography run through looks really good.
Okay.
She just showed me a video.
Cool.
So, kind of cool.
All right. The Siege of Kilho. I don't know what that was. I guess we killed them all. We got a couple bucks from it. Oh, that's the Thomon guys. They did it. Oh, they did it. They're crazy. All right. And yeah, I do think that I want to bring this in for a decisive battle. Let's wipe him out. I want to make sure that he doesn't get back up. Okay, and we're not going to be taking a penalty. We're attacking on a level farmland. Let's go. We're coming in with even numbers and then reinforcing. Where'd they go? What? 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 Martin just died. What happened to your dad? Someone just murdered him a couple days ago. What? That was the decisive battle. Oh, no, no, no. You're going in jail. No, no, no. I worked too hard for that. We've been at war for 2 years. Title revocation's not on. Oh my god. He just died. And the war's over. That doesn't make sense. Why would the war be over just because he died? I'm taking land because it's mine. Not because it's not his. Why am I on feudal administration? I need to be on late. Okay, title revocation. We need to wait a year. Well, that sucks. Is there anything else I can do? I guess not. Well, stand the army down. Jeez. I'm coming for you. I'm going to educate him. I'm going to educate that guy to be a true Irishman. Oh, he's 15. I guess I can't really do much there. Okay, we'll take Gavelkind on him, and then we're going to kill him. That'll divide his lands up between his brothers. Probably not the sister, but at least the brothers. That'll be good. A favor. Sure, because you're going to be dead. Alright, let's murder this spoiled brat. Just like his dad. 79% possible. That's fair. The Civil War's over, but nobody won. What's the point of a civil war if nobody wins? It just ended status quo. Nothing happened. Alright, well, let's get the retinue back. Pull back up to strength. Just as many of these as I can field. Alright. 600 more heavy infantry. I'll take it. And I can take Leinster. What's England looking like right now? They fought off the French. How? The Bretons are losing. The Scots are losing. Even through all this chaos, the excommunicate pregnant Queen Anne Well, I don't know how they're doing it. They've got 17,000 men at arms. 18,000. I've got 22,000 that I could call up. And a decent treasury to stand on. Oh, I don't like that infection. That is a nasty infection. I'm really kind of worried about that. I don't really like that I own land in Wales. If it's contested, I'm just gonna give it up, I think. I'd like to just set them independent, but the land's not mine technically to give. Belongs to the other guy. Simon, are you Welsh or English? I'm gonna bet he's English. Yeah. Jeez. Plotting. Yeah, no, you need to stop that. Oh. Wow. You're just flat out gonna deny me. Well, that's righteous imprisonment right there. I wonder who else I have righteous imprisonment on. Anyways, yeah. Go to jail. Go to jail. I'm sorry, but treason will not be allowed to stand, especially when it's committed by an Englishman. Probably should have gathered an army before this, but who cares about foresight? Earl Folk, another Englishman. No chance of educating him. Oh, I could just... Oh, that's tyrannical, though. Okay. Of course the council's gonna okay everything I do. I've got full... Well, yes, man. You there, Duke Hugh. Duke Hugh of Cornwall. Excuse me? How are you the Duke of Cornwall? Because you're married to the Duchess of Cornwall. Okay. I see. Gotta put you in prison. No valid reason. That guy should have responded. I'm not sure if I actually imprisoned him. The only other righteous imprisonment is King Sean. Excuse me, guys, but your levies are down. You're not paying for anything. I don't know what you're going on about. Oh, sorry, Sean. I'm gonna grant you Desmond, since I don't have the troops to govern it, or I don't have the will to govern it anyways right now. Go ahead and take Desmond. And yeah, you can take the city of Cork and the bishopric of Cologne as well. There you go, my husband. Oh man. The Scots are trying to fabricate a claim on me. I'd like to see you try and fight me, Scotland. Cowards, they'll probably team up with the Angles to do it. Don't you realize? We're Celts. We need to fight against the Germanic invaders. Ah, that bastard. Party of soldiers is flying the banner of Countess Catriona of Tyrconnell. Recently set up camp in the middle of a field belonging to a farmer in North Connacht. That is my capital, I believe. According to the farmer, their campfire spread out of control and his entire crop was reduced to ashes. He has brought the matter before your court and demands compensation. Catriona. Yeah, I'm gonna want to help you out. Oh, okay. The fire was a divine act. No one's responsible for it. God just wanted that to happen. And she likes me a little better for that. Beautiful. I need to be king of Ireland for a longer period. I think because I didn't create the kingdom, but I usurped it. I took the laws that it had rather than the laws that I'd been building for my duchy. Which stinks, but it is what it is. Centralization needs to get bumped up. Revoked title needs to be allowed. Administration needs to be late. I think I'm going to take revoked title and then administration, though. And seriously, you're supposed to be in prison. I definitely remember putting you in prison. You don't end your plot. Okay. Let's send the spy master over there. Or the marshal. That's who helps with arresting. And it's a 50% chance, so I think that it's worth possibly losing some money. Alright, yep. Head over to Wales. I don't want to try and say that name. Yep. We're going to Wales. And you're going to go to prison. Oh, okay. I guess it just took a while. Very good, very good. Just the other day, skulking as I often do, I caught Earl Patrick of Lochaline and my kinswoman married. In flagrante. They didn't notice me, but I'm still in shock. She's a married woman, by Jesus. Married woman and educator of my daughter. Excuse me. You're a fundamentally good person. I wouldn't make much money if I extorted you. Earl of Lochaline. Would I get anything from you? You're not making that much money. You don't report directly to me. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna let it happen. The wounds within, oh no. Ever since the Battle of Desmond, I find it hard to be near my children for fear of being sent away again. I cannot stand the thought of us losing each other, and this distance is better. Surely it's better. Oh, I don't want to become depressed. I'm already stressed. There is no good option here. Well, we need to think, how would Cristina... Interesting. How would Cristina react to this? She's been a warrior her entire life, and she finally got hurt. She's rattled. She lost a leg. She can't do a lot of things she used to be able to do. The wound's not healing. She doesn't want to go back to battle. She's nervous. I think that she's going to put on a strong face. She's not going to drink. Celibacy might be... Or she'd punch something. Wrath. Yeah. She's already wroth and stressed. So maybe that just gives me a chance of depressed. Okay. 15% chance of depressed. So she's already wroth and stressed. I think that she just goes and wails on something. And maybe it affects her deeper. Or maybe it relieves the stress. Yep, looks like that seems like what Cristina would have done. She's not a weak woman. She's not going to submit. She's going to fight. She's shaken, but it's not over. And maybe during her time At home, she grows out her hair. It would look good on her. That's interesting, yeah. Grow it out really long. I think that as queen, she's going to be a little bit more groomed now. That looks nice. There you go. Grooming in air. Oh, look at that. Mari's an adult. Oh, and she's pretty good. Intricate web weaver. Are you better than the current spy master? Oh, you most certainly are. Would you be a loyalist? Sean, why were you banished from the council? Oh, and I don't have gender equality. Well, that's another law on the list. Alright, Sean, I guess you can be my spy. Oh, He's just a friend. What's the council look like, loyalist-wise? Okay. Marshal. I think, Sean, you're ready to become Marshal again. There you go. You can have your job back. I hope that you learned your lesson from extorting those peasants last time. I really don't need 4 loyalists, but there we go. Steward is just the best he can be. Yeah. You head on over to Rome just to improve religious relations. We can let time pass by. Oh, and I'm going to want to get There's a lot of stuff I want to do, okay? What's first, though? Yep, improve relations with the papacy. Did they change their headquarters? They did. The Holy See moved to Spoleto. That's very messed up. They're also in the middle of France. Oh my god. There's a castle that just is owned by the papacy. Oh no, Brittany. I would help you, but I kind of don't want to fight England right now. I mean, I love fighting England, but I've got more important stuff to do. Like not fighting England. Oh man, that infection's really affecting me. So if I fought England, I have more troops than them. They're divided. They have an excommunication war, which is pretty dangerous for them. On the other hand, well, I doubt I'm going to get 5 years of peace. What are my ambitions that are available? Do I have any? Because I'm not seeing any right now. It's only the see the realm prosper. Alright, well, that's probably not going to happen, but we'll see how it goes. Auto invite plotters. Who could I bribe to join this plot? Oh, those are all the people that I bribed last time. They're still on board. Yes, thank you. The mayor. Mayors are expensive. They think they're so rich. Yeah, 56. That's not worth it. Alright, well. Has he done anything wrong? Oh, I think today was his birthday. Wow. Alright, welcome back. Yeah, can I put you in prison? I could. You'd revolt. Oh, and he hates me. What, you want Desmond? Yeah, no. The Chancellor is a loyalist vote, so I'm not going to put you on the council. Instead, I'm going to put title revocation on. everyone's going to be in favor of that because they love me. And anything I say is the right answer. Which, don't question it. Oh, the French fleet has arrived. Very good, France. Very good. Go beat up the English. Oh yeah, England is really weak. They're out of money. The vassal troops are discharged. Their domain troops are low. They still have a decent retinue, but that'll go away. Yeah. I think this might be the time to strike for Leinster. Oakskin. Mari Oakskin. Interesting. Well, let's just take a look at Brittany. King Conan, how is it going these days? 8,000 troops and severe debt. Okay, he has a pretty good domain troop. His event spawn troops are gone, but I think he's still a worthwhile ally. Oh, look at that, Brife prospers. Beautiful. Mari, how did you become known Oakskin? What does that mean? I feel like I'm missing something there. Anyway, you should probably get married. Who'd be willing to do a matrilineal deal with you? Because we need some more people for the dynasty. Although getting a deal with another country would be nice too, but I think you're too old. I mean, you're 16 and available, but all of the really important nobles are going to be taken. All we got is Norway and Westergothia. Yep. Matrilineal, what do we got? Anyone? Man, my daughter... The first mom in my dynasty to see the daughter grow. Queen Theodora the Weak. Oh, look at that. Title revocation's on. Nice. Alright. Tidbout, Prince of Cyprus. With a claim on Cyprus and some of the other provinces there. A Breton. Okay. No congenital traits, though. What other people with congenital traits are there? Oh, he's only 8, though. I'd like you to get married sooner rather than later. Nope, not an Englishman. You will not be marrying an Englishman. He's a 1-year-old. Yeah, I think the Breton is the best choice. That'll just help cement our friendship with the Bretons. Where'd he go? Okay, maybe it wasn't that guy. Maybe it was Tidbout. Okay, well, yeah, the Prince of Cyprus. Matrilineal, sure. Not like Ireland's gonna invade Cyprus anyways. Alright, they're not getting better. Yeah, I think that this is our chance. We'll attack, we'll take Leinster, finish the unification of Ireland. I will claim Leinster. Oh, okay, need 3 years. Understandable. Might I interest you in a little bit of revocation from Martin? Okay. Yeah, I do want to take the those lands. Yeah. Oh, he just gets to take a place on my council. Okay, he took a place that he's qualified for, though. So that's nice. And it's spent. Nice. Oh, I can't dismiss him, though. He just got that position for life. Unless he revolts. If you're a smart boy, you won't revolt. There you go. Attaboy. Alright, Earl Simon. Yep. Sorry. Yeah, you did wrong. So I'm taking your title and that's justified. Get over it. The Earl of Anglesey. Oh, you think you're so powerful. Yeah, no. And Earl Folk. Yeah, no. You don't get to keep that. Alright, the nobility's gonna be mad for 15 years, but it really doesn't matter. Yep. Now I directly control all of that. And we're gonna give that to some Welshmen. So who's my chancellor? Or who's my commander who's Welsh? Because I'd really like to reward him. He did very good in the war. Not a sicko. He wasn't Kasari. No, he's Irish. He's a mayor. He's Irish. Sicko is Finnish. You know, I think that King Sean deserves that duchy. Duchy of Gwennet, along with everything else. All titles under it. Let's go. There you go, Duke Sean. Oh, and he's got 10,000 men under his command. Beautiful. To go with my 23,000. Look at that. Can we get an alliance? We're not allies. Okay. Oh well. Whatever. All that land's going to cosine as well. Alright, so the makeup is... Sean owns the Welsh lands and Desmond. I own the Northlands. Meath owns Meath. Tyrconnell is my dynasty and owns Tyrconnell. That is a pretty simple system there. See, Leinster, you need to go to prison. I need to fabricate some reason for you to be in prison. I have a claim on one of your titles. Ugh, frustrating. Alright, I'm coming for you. Gerlach. Why are you in prison? Just some random German money man. Okay. Go for it. Oh, you're Tyrconnell's dad. Why did I just put Tyrconnell's dad in prison? Is that gonna make Catriona angry? I don't want her to be angry with me. Although everyone's gonna be angry for 5 years. But when those 5 years are up, I should also be about ready to change the inheritance law. Okay, I don't know who you are. You're just a random German. England. Yes. They're still maintaining positive war score. Interesting. What are the French doing, though? Go investigate. Where'd the French go? I want to see what their plan is. Okay, there's just 24,000 Frenchmen, taking pretty substantial attrition for that number of men. And they're in Bath, which is the capital right now. Interesting plan. But that'll keep the English busy, which I think means I should attack. I'm not going to get a better chance. England is tied up in 3 other wars. They're not going to have time to fight a fully unified, very centralized Ireland with almost 30,000 troops at its command. They just can't stand up to that. What if I took Munster? Would you be okay with that? He might be. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to do that. He says maybe. I say yes. That's just going to cause more problems. I mean, he hates me, but what are you going to do about it? I know what he's going to try and do. He's going to try and kill me, but good luck. Oh, and we have that truce. That's why I can't attack. I need to wait 2 years. 2 years and I can attack. Okay, well, hopefully in 2 years the situation is as good as it was earlier. So many people coming to court. Who all do I have in prison? Eric, the Earl of Norfolk. What? Why do I have you in prison? How much will you pay me? 70 gold. Hey, you're not getting any younger. Oh, this poor guy. Most of his kids are dead. His wife's dead. Duke Martin of Leinster, you made a big uh-oh. Yeah. Well, we are gonna call you a traitor, because that's what you are. Let's send the marshal, which... Oh, who's that? How about my husband? To go improve arrest chance. And the spy master... Okay, well that doesn't help, but you know. Alright, well, that should bump the arrest chance up to at least, like, some 30%. When it goes up to, like, 45%, then we're going. In the meantime, might as well bring up the army. Yeah, I'll just... That's cool. I'll just use the vassal army and the retinue. Actually, I don't want the retinue to march. The retinue needs to reinforce. Oh, okay, guys, go back. Actually, sure, you can just hang out at Himini. If we need you, we'll let you know. That wound's been infected for a really long time. I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. Actually, you stop there at Ormond. Yep. You go to Ossory. We'll just kind of carpet cover him. And he won't be able to raise any troops without starting a conflict. They'll all be at low morale while I'll be at high morale. Yeah. He's got his vassal guys over there, which I can send the retinue in to deal with. Send you guys to lock a line. And sure, the retinue can just hang out at Thomond. That covers all of the bases there. And here goes the second war against Lex. Look at that guy. English. Ugh. Disgusting angle. What a slob. Okay, we improved relations with the random Prince Bishop. Not exactly what I asked for, but hey, you're doing work. I'm not going to put you down for that. Alright, and when this kicks off, there's probably going to be some fireworks, so I need to be ready for that. Sorry, buddy, you got to go to jail. And the whole council says yes. Oh no, you raised your flag in rebellion. I swear I had people there. I swear I had people there. Alright, well, I need a new chancellor. Sure, you can be chancellor. He's going to Leinster. Alright, and sure. Raise up Himini, West Connacht, and North Connacht. That is plenty of men. Head over to Thomond. Or actually, be better to go to Lex. There we go. And if we just kind of tag all of these spots so that he can't bring his army into action. Yeah. We're not actually laying siege to any of them. Lex. Oh yeah, because they've got men inside all of them. But honestly, this is almost better. Oh no, can you guys go deal with that? Thank you. Let's get a commander in there. I don't know who you are or why I care, but okay. Don't worry. Dublin. Middlesex? Seriously? You're not gonna come in to help him. You're not gonna attack Ireland, are you? Oh, and they just routed immediately. Wonderful. I'll be having that land now, if you please. Unfortunately, that's not the guy himself leading armies. No! Cassine. Aw. Man, he's out. My commanders just aren't what they used to be anymore. Go to Leinster. Yeah. Okay, they're gonna retreat over there. No, you can just go to Lex. Or, well, since we're already at Leinster, might as well knock out those 120 guys. Lex has 4,000 men because I trapped the entire levy in the walls. Okay, trapping the levy might have been a terrible idea because now they're a lot better at defending. Hey. Legalism, tolerance, majesty. Temple vassal, city vassal, noble vassal. I'll take noble vassal, please. And I'm waiting for construction on that one. I have an ambition available. Oh, great work. Nice. That was one of the things I thought I might do today. Oh, and they're gone here. They're not defending anymore. So yeah, I can sneak in there. Alright, I'm not playing Victoria 2, I swear. I'm just playing Crusader Kings extremely strangely. As we arrange into a front line and carpet siege the enemy. Yeah. Oh, what's wrong? You don't have any place to attack? You don't have any place to reinforce because I have armies in all of your land? Sorry. Have fun wandering around trying to get in one of my castles with 600 men. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, I'll take it. That's the next level of castle town. No, oh well, it's still good. Oh, he has brought in Middlesex. Middlesex has been a thorn in my side. Why are you trying to stop me? Middlesex and Kent. Okay, well he's gonna have, what, probably 6,000 men? Can't be more than that, yeah. 5,000. Is he gonna commit them though? If he commits them, I'll move into Leinster to stop the straight crossing. Very good. And yeah, let's just bring up some boats, station you in St. George's Channel, just so that I get some visibility. People really don't use their boats to the full scouting ability, because you can split up your boats and have them just kind of hang out and keep an eye on things, so you can really see troop movements, at least along the coast. Information is very important. Like, see, there's the Middlesexian army. Honestly, I might let them attack. Yeah, if you guys want to try and pick a fight with me, go ahead. Marid, you're educating my daughter. I just want you to be a good tutor. What are you trying to do now? Yeah, sure. I don't like Catriona either. He's kind of a jerk. Okay, I don't know how that turned from 3,000 to 5,000. That's like reverse attrition. So they can pick a target, but I'll be able to reinforce. And yeah. They're going around. They might be heading for my capital, which would be nice if they were. Or maybe they're just going to go siege somewhere. I don't really know. Let's, yeah, for my Ulster troops, I could bring another 6,000 men into play. And I would deal with them. I really need to take some land. Stupid attacker controls all your holdings, war score. Yeah, battles don't matter right now. I need land. Okay, but they are going over to the Thomond to try and liberate that. So, yeah, let's bring Let's bring these men into the fight. Okay, head over there. By whatever means you want to travel. And it seems right now that they're just kind of chilling out at Kildare. I doubt they're going to do that forever, though. Alright, well, I've got 7,000 men. They're fresh and itching for a fight. Sean, I really don't want you to lead this. My commanders have been dying off. And I don't want Sean to die, too. Oh, there's Scandal. He just dipped. I think that I made love to Scandal one time. Interesting. Alright, Scandal. Take the center, if you will. Seiko, you can have one flank, and you can have the other flank. Prove yourself as a good commander, and maybe you'll get promoted. This is Ghostcat's first battle as an official commander, though, so we shall see how things go. Whoa! Lexian Peasant Revolt, that's not okay. That's not okay at all. 30,000 peasant troops. No, no, no. Pull back to Osiri. We're not your enemy, okay? I mean, technically maybe, but no, no, no. We don't want to fight you. We're not even at war with you. Bunch of light infantry. Okay, looks like one of their flanks is down. They're taking morale hits. Alright, come on, get out of there. We're taking massive losses. Oh, no. Wow. Okay. Half my army just got smashed at Lex. And the Lexian revolt. Okay. Consolidate the forces. I'm getting taken out by peasants that I'm not even at war with. Guys, I'm not your enemy. I mean, I will be once this war's over, but I'm not right now. Okay, who are they going after now? You can go ahead and head over there. King Sean, you're not supposed to be leading. Stop it.
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say?
Oh no! Stop! Stop attacking! No.
What you say?
Okay, you guys can hold them off. Probably. How many are going to Kildare? All 18,000. Can I run? No. Yeah, stand down. You guys don't go to Kildare. This is bad. Go fight your enemy, not me. I don't want to fight you. Okay? Okay, you guys pull back to there. Pull back. Get out of there. Oh, they're charging. Oh, they just... What in the world? Okay, well, I told them to retreat, but instead they just decided to win the battle. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, have fun with that, Lex. You've got 25,000 peasants on your gate. And oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you. If I kill him, I think the war ends, though. Well, that's no good. Ooh, that's really harsh attrition. That's it. That's the war. I got him in prison. Forced demands. He's in prison. Is that gonna let him out of prison, though? The war was to put him in prison. Oh, and the Lexian revolt just ended. Alright. That's cool. Alright, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm just going to finish dismantling Martin and his little English empire. We're definitely going to take Munster. He's a traitor, so I can take the Duchy of Leinster. People will get upset if I were to take that. What are your siblings? They can be educated. So now I'm just gonna execute you. That'd be tyranny. I don't want to ransom you, no way. That's tyranny. Okay, well, let's just torture you and then throw you in the oubliette. Yeah. Oh no, he's out. Okay, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Why do you report into Lex? Excuse me. No, you report to Thomond. Okay. You need to be educated. What do you mean, no? What if I give you a little bit of money? Okay, buddy. You don't understand how this works. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Scandal, teach him how to be a proper Irishman. You there, Patrick, you're Irish. You're just an annoying kid. You there, let's get you a guardian. He's not going to because he hates me. But it sucks to be you. Screw you. Land, you get up there. Alright, well, that was a really satisfying resolution. Nothing went horribly wrong, which is always good. Wow, I have a lot of boats. I can get 60,000 men shuttled around via boat. Alright, Earl Arthur. Good. And you need to change to heritage. Yeah, you can become Irish. We don't like Englishmen here. You need to go to prison. That's tyranny. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, we just need to get him killed then. Gerlach. Oh, finally the infection's gone. That was terrible. Yeah, Gerlach doesn't have any money. He's not really worth executing. It's against the will of the council. Whoa, what happened to my loyalist council? Excuse me. Mayor Gavin. I'm sorry, but that's not how the council works, Mayor. Scandal, welcome to the council. You're the chancellor now. That's better. My advisor, you literally have no job. But yeah. You're just some random bishop. What? Oh, why do I have... What duchies do I have? I have the Duchy of Ulster, Munster, and Leinster. Okay. Lochaline, I'm gonna give you Munster. Oh, I can't. What about Sean? How would you like to have Munster? What do you mean the council says no? Alright, my steward is causing problems. Who could I get that would be a little bit more of a loyalist? You're a glory hound. Pragmatist. Anyone that just really likes me? Thobo likes me the best. Send him North Connect. Now let's see about giving Sean. Sean, I'd like to give you some lands. My friend doesn't even like me. I don't know why you're on side. Court chaplain. Scandal, Gwinder, Thobone, Pragmatist. Oh, boo-hoo. Okay, how about this? You don't get your land. Okay, cool. If you fight, I'm gonna fight you back. In the meantime, Cosine, it's time to learn how to be a count or an earl. Because you're taking Lochaline. Yep. Sorry about that, but not sorry either. Cosine, I've got a little present for you. Yeah, your very own county and a duchy. Go, you can take the lower titles. Now you're Earl Prince Cosine. But there's more. Oh, what? You don't want to grant land to my Oh, I hate you. I hate you all so much. Why does the council get a say in who I grant land to? Can I change that law? Because I'd like to change that. This is not their business. If I want to divide land up between my family members, I can do it. Grant titles. 3 years. That's not worth it. Now giving him Munster. Oh my god, King Sean's just straight up attacking. Okay, Sean, how about this? I'm gonna give you technical Duchy of Lex. And I'm just gonna do it. You get Lex. There you go. You get Munster. Who cares if they're mad? It's a touch of tyranny. Okay, bit more than a touch, but it's only for 10 years. So, you know, that's not bad. You are King of Ireland, you idiot. Okay, that gives Sean a de jure reason to attack him. I can't believe that he's going after England. I mean, England's struggling, but wow. Oh, she's weak. She is weak. Still got a year. But in a year, I think that we can take her. Alright, and what does the political landscape look like now? Much better. So, all of this is controlled by my dynasty. Sean's getting a little big. It's okay. This is all directly controlled by me. This is all controlled by my son, who I control. And this is controlled by my husband, who, again, I control. The only thing that's not directly under dynastic control is Meath. Well, Tyrconnell's part of the dynasty. Yeah. Meath is the only thing that I don't have my tendrils in. What could I marry into? Yeah, it looks like the succession's pretty well sorted over there, so I couldn't really grab any low-hanging fruit. Oh, what's wrong, Earl Martin? You're mad? Sorry. Tortured, defeated. Yeah, good. I hope you die young. Meanwhile, I'm healed and back ready to go into action. Prince Cosine, heir to everything. Prince Cosine is going to inherit this. How far in line for Tyrconnell are you? Yeah, it would go a little bit. Yeah. Compose a family chronicle. Yep. I don't want to take that prestige hit. Simon, who are you? Not the heir to anything. Oh, you used to be a vassal. Yeah, get out of here. Go on. I'll be having your money. Brittany, how are things holding up? You doing okay? You're looking a little bit beaten up. The domain troops are alright though, Brittany. Alright. Conan the Liberator, doing well. And Jakob and Teresa on track to get married. Yeah, that's fine. Why don't you go train troops? Yeah, Sean, why don't you go train troops in the capital? I don't care about the tyranny that I incur. It's gonna go away soon. I just overruled the council. I said, what are you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do? I want to give land to my husband and my son. It's my land to give. That's none of your business. Alright, well, we have concluded my kind of mission plan. The entire English army's here in Ireland. Wow. And I'm not at war with them. My husband is. Well, Sean, I've had faith in you. Oh. The Queen of Wallachia wants to get betrothed to my father. Sure. I mean, my dad's really old and you're 12, but if that's what you're into, I'm not gonna stop you, I guess. Okay, after I deal with this, though, I think that this has been a good, productive session. We have broken up the English power base, and Ireland is under effectively complete control of my dynasty.
What you say?
Sure, you
That you
can
only meant
get married.
well, 'cause you
I don't
did.
care.
What you say? That it's all for the best.
Next time,
What you say?
in just 7 or 8 months, the truce will wear off, and I think that we're going to go to war with England to take Leinster. England has been in a continuous state of war for the entire session today, and it's weakened them. They're out of money, they're out of men. The Queen just doesn't have the will to keep going. She's going to be out of power soon, and her son's going to be on as a regent, or under a regency council. And I think that's the best time to fight England to fully unite Ireland. I don't know, maybe if it's probably not going to happen, but I'll put a claim out on Rose. If I manage to pull a claim out of my butt somewhere, then I can do press all claims, and I can take both claims. It's not likely, but it might happen, and kind of connecting my lands there would be preferable. Let's, before we end, let's check culture. Oh my god, Dublin is English. No. That's not okay. Okay, well, the Countess is Irish. And then the English are lording over an Irish population in Leinster, which will soon be saved. The Welsh are being oppressed by the English. Technically, I'm oppressing them too, but I don't think of it that way, you know? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Irish culture looking pretty good. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.